We're at the workbench with the Taco Marine Trolling the Edge new product segment. Dave, there's a lot of cool stuff here.
Well, we're going to start with the coolest there, the TH Marine through-hole live well pump. It's 800 gallons per hour. It's got a 3/4-inch hose outlet on it, so you can keep big baits alive with that thing. It's got the straight or the angle mount, the dual position. So if you want to put it back close to the transom, going out the back or something like that, there's a lot of different ways to mount that thing. It's got 30, and it comes with 30-foot leads. So
nice. So even those bigger boats can utilize them. Yeah,
exactly.
Not just those little skiffs.
That's right. It's good for fresh and salt water. So you use it for either one to keep your live baits alive.
Cool. Where do we find those?
TH Marine Supplies.
Awesome.com.
Next, we got these Fish Bites Fishing Chunks. We were talking about deep dropping, and that's pretty much, these things are great for that. These are pretty much what these are made for, is fishing big cut baits on the bottom, and that's what these are. These are a big cut bait, large pennant-shaped wedges. You got 3 different scents: a crab, a shrimp, and a squid. They come in that flesh color, and they have a longer lasting formula now. They're really thick, these chunks, because they know they're going to be sitting down there for a while.
So I got to use some of the prototypes, and I've used the production models.
Right.
And one of my favorite things to use this for is tipping a jig.
Right.
If I'm fishing for snapper, something like that on the bottom, cobia, because it gives it that scent. The other thing is you can fish this just like a dead chunk bait.
Right.
Black drum eat these things like there's no tomorrow. This is one of the best baits that you can just throw back in your tackle box. You don't have to keep it refrigerated. It doesn't spoil on you.
Right.
It's one of those things where it's always there, and you can always be ready for this black drum.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that I would highly recommend that you guys and gals go check out, is that Fish Bites chunk bait.
Red drum will eat it too.
Yes, they will.
10 baits for a pack, and those big reds, like I said, they'll eat it. Go to fishbites.com.
Fishbites.com.
Next, we have the Island Express with a colored head. Back in the day, the Express had this kind of head. It was a chrome head, and they still make this. And we would use this in conjunction with a big Spanish mackerel. It was called the Chrome Dome, because it had that big silver thing sitting on the head of that Spanish
big
mackerel.
horse ballyhoo.
Yeah, well, yeah. But usually with that mackerel, that's what it was. It was called the Chrome Dome.
Yeah.
But now, with the same jet head, the Island Express comes in colored heads, and millions of dollars have been won on this thing, so I'm sure that this will keep going. It's got those large 3D eyes on there. This comes with the rubber skirts, and the Express Jet design puts out a ton of bubbles in the water, and it's great for sitting up on it's really light. Like most jet heads are heavy, and they really sink. Don't want to put them on your outriggers usually unless they're a little small, but this is a big profile bait that you can actually put up on your outriggers, and it creates a great big bubble trail, and the marlin love to come
real quick,
sniff at it.
There's got to be something with these jet heads about making a vibration or some kind of sound underwater as well.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't even think they have to come up and get a good bubble of air before they even make any bubbles.
Okay.
So if it's underneath the water, a lot of those jet-headed lures that are heavy and stay under the water, they're really not much.
You think they lose their effectiveness?
Yeah, because there's no air going through those holes. It's just water.
Gotcha.
And it might make the skirts billow out a little bit, but that's whatever. Anyway, these are 3 ounces, 10 and a half inches long. Wahoo Marlin Sailfish Dorado. You can go to Mirrorlure. Go shop mirrorlures.com to get you one of those.
And then these are really cool.
Yes, these are new from Nomad. This is called the Squid Trex. This is a vibrating lure. They have a lot of vibes in Australia, and that's where these were created. A lure that, like a rattle trap type of thing. Yeah. A lipless plug. But these things are a soft vibration with a core of a squid in the shape, and it's got four different sizes, a realistic swimming action. You can slow troll them. You can deep jig them. They have internal weights inside, so it makes them really
cast these for
really heavy
or ling.
Anything that'll eat a squid will eat that thing. They make 4 different sizes, up to a big one that's 4 3/4 ounces, so you can fish them deep. That'll get down in there.
Gotcha.
And they have a lot of them with. They all have the squid scent, but some of them have glow as well, and UV. You can get the UV ones or the glow ones as well.
And where do we find those?
Nomadtackle.com.
Fantastic. Great job, Dave.